Coach on the road once again, take you behind the scenes with the MLB stars of the game. And I got the man here for the White Sox GT.
Sir.
How we doing?
Doing well. How you doing?
Just fine. Introduce yourself to my audience.
I am Grant Taylor, play for the White Sox.
Where are you from, Grant?
I'm from North Alabama, Florence, Alabama.
Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
How a country boy wind up in the shot?
They drafted me.
So we're taking our youngsters behind the scenes and what it's like being a major league ball player. Every kid dream of playing in the big leagues. What's this big league experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's been amazing. And everything I've dreamed for, I've been wanting to do this since I was, 3 years old. So It's been great. I've really enjoyed it.
I've always told my guys it's all about getting opportunity. So where did that opportunity come for Grant?
When?
Where?
Oh, where? Yeah, so...
Where, when, same.
Yeah, so I had some opportunities in high school to play for some good teams. Got scouted to go to LSU, played there, and, thankfully the White Sox, were at some of my games and gave me the opportunity to play professional baseball, and then, you just progress through.
LSU?
Yes, sir.
So you go get on Coach
Go
Show and
Tigers.
act like you was with the big boys, huh? So what was high school ball at for you?
I was in Florence, Alabama.
Florence, Alabama? What school?
Florence High School.
Oh, you sticking with Florence all the way,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
So what was that high school experience like?
It was great. I had some good coaches. We had some guys come through that were really good. We had Brax Garrett, was a few years older than me. He's with the Marlins. You had Cole Henry, who's in the bullpen with the Nationals. A lot of guys went and played college baseball. My brother's in AA with the Cubs right now. So there was a lot of arms that came through before me that kind of helped me on the path.
So your brother's in AA. You trying to make this a family affair or something? So, was you the man in high school?
Maybe.
LSU, you must have
Yeah.
been the man, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, man, how many college offers you had? When I coached college ball, I ran across, I did a summer travel team as well. I ran across a lot of good ball players that didn't have nowhere to go to play ball, so I got the cream of the crop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a few, at least 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. So you was the man. They was after you, huh?
Yeah, I committed when I was in freshman, so I was pretty young.
So you just took all the joy out of being a recruiter. You was already committed. So how hard was you throwing in high school?
Freshman year of high school, 8th grade, I hit 90 for the first time. And then I kind of stayed at about 95 to finish senior year, and then got a little spike in college, and then a little spike in pro ball.
90s in high school?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody hitting you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You just
Here
ride
it
back
is.
and throw it past.
Mm-hmm.
And you found out, and once you got past high school and college, that you couldn't live off that fastball. Everybody got a
Yeah,
fastball.
for sure.
You learned about
gotta
that
throw a little bit more.
a change up in that slider on the college level, what we call get yourself out pitches.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the transition like from high school to college, and then getting drafted and going off to the minor leagues? What was the transition like?
Yeah, kind of what you said. Like, guys are ready to hit fastballs, so it was being able to develop, different pitches, curveball, slider, to get those guys out in college, and then being able to hone them even more in professional baseball and figure out when you could use them. And there's even a jump from, low A to double A to the big leagues on, what works, and the upper levels of the minor leagues might not work in the big leagues. So it's just constantly being able to adjust your arsenal to what's playing.
So it's kind of like a chess game. You got to outguess the hitter, and the hitter got to outguess the pitcher.
For sure.
And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
For sure.
What is it like? People watch you guys on TV, and they make it look like or think it's so easy to get major league hitters out. It's not that easy.
No, they're the best in the world. It's tough to get them out, but it's also really tough to get a hit. So you got to be able to go up there and trust the preparation you put in before the game, trust your stuff, and trust that when you put it over the white, put it over the plate, that good things are going to happen.
So if you like my guys, we was on the road. We watch ESPN for them done moments. You watch ESPN when you're in high school, college. You go to minor leagues, all of a sudden you're in the big leagues with these guys. How intimidating is that?
I wouldn't say it's intimidating, because it's like, you got to realize that you're also in the big leagues. Mm-hmm. So, there's some guys minor leaguers would be intimidated of you. Like every single one of the guys that's stepped on the field that might be a 10, 15-year vet that has a big name was also a rookie at one point. So, you're among, some of the best players, but you are also, a big leaguer. You're also in the major leagues, so you have to understand that, you're here for a reason.
Yeah, but when you coming up your rookie year, you seeing a Jeter and a Big Papi and an A-Rod, Yeah, you kind of think twice when you want to throw up a fastball.
I mean, there's definitely guys you don't want to throw heaters, but that's why you throw multiple pitchers.
And what is it like being on a major league team? I mean, a lot of people look at you guys and they just see the glory. What was it like behind the scenes on the bus rides and the plane rides?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're a pretty young team. We're all pretty, we're all friends, which is a lot of fun. We spend a lot of time together, so there's a lot of talking crap to each other. Playing cards. Back of the plane, just messing around, listening to music. So, you got to find ways to entertain each other, and we're all growing closer. And especially spending time in the bullpen, spending time in the dugout. It's a lot of fun.
And you guys got a young team, or as I said, a team with no brand name, but I mean, you got a chemistry. And my experience as coach, it's all about the right chemistry. It's not about the right talent.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think being able to have fun while you're playing the game helps you play better. And we have a lot of really good players, but we don't have don't have any $100 million guys. Like there's other teams with definitely high dollar guys, but being able to play together is what helps you win.
I had an old saying when I was coaching, loosey goosey baseball.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I'm again, major leagues. You walk in that locker room for the very first time, see your name hanging up. What was that feeling like?
It's really cool. I mean, it's definitely a kind of crazy experience. It feels a little surreal for the first few days. Definitely that first outing, a little nerves, but you kind of settle in pretty quick to just playing ball.
I mean, the average life of a major league ball player, more important than a major league pitcher, 1 or 2 years. I mean, you always have that insecurity in the back of your mind. This might be the day that I get released, I get cut. There's that kind of insecurity that you go through as a major league ball player, as a whole, not just.
Yeah, I mean, as a whole, yeah, for sure. But I think you just got to take it day by day. I can't be worried about next week or the week after that or next year. I got to be worried about getting 3 outs tonight. So I think as long as you can handle your preparation, handle your routine, as best as you can, and go out on the mound and compete to the best of your ability, everything's going to kind of work itself out. We're all here for a reason. We all have good stuff. So being able to, attack hitters is the name of the game.
So when you got called up to the big leagues, did you know that your name became Rookie all of a sudden? Rook. How many times have you called Rook?
I have quite a few.
Okay. Okay, last question. Get that call, you're going to big leagues. You call Mama, let her know I'm going to big leagues. Did Mama cry?
I think she did.
Mama cried.
I think she did. I FaceTimed my whole family at once, so there was 5 other on the phone. So I think she did cry. Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, my baby in the big leagues." Mm-hmm. Did you cry?
I didn't cry, no, but I was really excited.
Come on,
I was nervous. So they called me while I was at my apartment to go to the field. And I knew something was coming because they were like, "Can you come in right away?" And I was nervous going in, but I didn't cry.
You look like you cried.
I did.
Coach on the road with the man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.